Hello everyone, welcome to my Draw My Life video. I had so much fun putting it together for you. It was definitely not as easy as it looks. I hope you enjoy. Before I was born, my mom knew exactly what she wanted to name me. So here it is. My name is Karen Thalia. She named me after Thalia, a famous Mexican pop singer, songwriter, published author, actress, and businesswoman. We are huge fans of her and her work, and if you didn't already know, I actually like my middle name better. My mom has lived her whole life in Mexico, but on one random day, she was out here in the United States and she went into labor. So, I was born in sunny San Diego on March 4th, 1992, just a few weeks before spring. Since my mom lived in Tijuana, Mexico at the time, after I was born, back to Tijuana we went. I went into a family that included my dad, my mom, and my older brother Angel, who was only a year old. Before I was born, my parents were having problems with their marriage. My dad did not respect my mom and he didn't love her like he claimed he did. So a few months after I was born, my parents divorced and my mom was left to care for both my older brother and I on her own. More often than not, my dad would always leave us hanging. Every weekend we were supposed to go with him, I would wait anxiously by the window for him. I would stare out the window and watch the beautiful sun shining as cars passed by all day. I would wait and wait and wait. But I always found myself waiting all day and that would break my heart. When I was little, I used to love to sing, dress up, color, and anything crafty and artsy. I wanted to grow up and be someone important, someone big, someone famous. I wanted to be a model, a singer, an actress. I remember my mom telling me about how the caretakers at the daycare would tell her that every time they told me to stop singing, I would just sing louder and louder and louder. Silly me. Another funny story my mom told me was when she left my brother and I in the car for a quick moment. Little did she know the things that I was up to. She came back to see everything stained with bright red nail polish. I had painted everything I could. My long, beautiful dress, my hands, my face, my hair, everything. Even my sleeping brother. Beauty products were just my thing from the very beginning, you know? When I was little, I moved around a lot. While in Mexico, I went to 3 different elementary schools. I spent first grade at my first elementary school, second and third grade at my second elementary school, and half of fourth grade in my third school. The other half in 5th grade I spent at another school, but in the United States. But I'll get to that. Even though I was always the new girl, I didn't really mind because I loved to make new friends. I loved meeting people and socializing. Everyone was just so nice and genuine. It was awesome. When I was about 8 or 9 years old, my mom met a man. And he was really nice and he was super funny and we really liked him. Well, she fell in love and they got married. Soon after that, we all moved to San Diego. I was so used to moving around and adapting to new places and new people that I was very indifferent about the move. I thought, it's gonna be like the rest of the times that I moved before. Little did I know, the move was gonna change my life in so many ways. First of all, I had to learn to speak English because I knew absolutely nothing. The kids at school seemed pretty nice, but every time they would speak to me, I was clueless. I didn't understand what they were saying, and I felt so lost and so confused. Fortunately for me, all my classmates were really nice, and 4th grade was a breeze. By the end of the year, I was reading, writing, and speaking English very well. Everything seemed to be going very good, and I was starting to feel at home again. I had made plenty of friends and found my love for school again. That year, my family grew a tiny tad bit. And I am not talking about a pet, I mean a baby. My mom had a little baby boy, and I was so excited. A baby brother. He had super cute curly hair and was simply the cutest thing ever. The perfect addition to our lovely family. The year after that, again, we moved away. We moved away from San Diego to a little town about 2 hours away. It was hot and dry. It was a desert. That move was the hardest out of all. For months, I missed my friends so much and everything we left behind. And again, I was the new girl. Middle school was not so fun. The kids in my class would pick at me and make fun of my thick accent. I decided I wouldn't let myself get influenced by those bullies and instead, once again, try and be the best I can be and make new friends like I always did. By the time I went to high school, I had plenty of friends. I was more comfortable in my own skin and excelling in everything I proposed myself to. I even had my first boyfriend, which only lasted like 2 months. So, we're not gonna talk about that. I spent all 4 years in choir and theater and I loved it. We were all so dedicated and we traveled to competitions and I had so much fun doing it. It's definitely the highlight of my high school years. And that was supposed to be tragedy and comedy, but I don't know why I put two sad faces. Anyways, so much fun. The summer before my senior year, I met a boy. We did everything together. Literally everything. And we found the love. It was around that time that I really got into the beauty world. I discovered the YouTube world and all these amazing products and brands and became instantly hooked. The health and beauty aisles at the drugstores became my favorite place to visit. I wanted to test out and buy everything. Although he wasn't very fond of my beauty addiction, he was very supportive and even encouraged me to start my own YouTube channel. The summer after my first year of college, my family, him and I took a road trip across the United States. This road trip is something that I will forever cherish. I had such an amazing time. We went from California all the way to New York. And we did it by car. Yes, we drove across the United States. It's definitely the most amazing memory of my life. I saw different people, different cultures. I learned so much. Here are the list of the states that I actually visited. Boy and I were together for almost 3 years. But he was very immature, dishonest, and unfaithful. And he broke my heart. With this breakup, I lost a lot of friends and was forced to open my eyes. Focusing on myself and going through such a breakup helped me realize what I wanted out of life. I spent my time after that putting myself together. I finally got my license and my first official job, which meant freedom. I was going to school full-time and pretty much enjoying myself. I'm super happy where I am today, even through tough times. I am thankful for each and every one of you that watches my videos. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it.